Hey, what's up, horror family? I am checking in on you in my beautiful, spacious studio slash bedroom slash playroom slash book room slash everything else. How are you doing? How are you surviving the apocalypse? I thought it would be more fun to survive the apocalypse than it's currently appearing right now. It seems like there is not a lot going on. So, as opposed to like talking about class, since this is the first update, I thought what I would do is give you some tips about what I'm doing to survive the apocalypse. This thing is glaring like right in my face. Sorry about that. Um, and maybe just check in with you, but mostly so I could say hello and I miss you and thinking about you. One of the things that I've done is I'm low key like a child, so when I have unstructured time, it's not good. So one of the things that I did is I sat down, no Cameron's doing this too, and I made out a schedule for myself for bedtime, wake up time, dog walking time, exercise, um, and then I've alternated work days with play days because you just can't work 5 days in a row. And so I've given myself time. And even within those work days, there's a small time to play. And within the play days, there's a small time to work. And I don't know if that would be useful for you, but it's super helpful for me because I just can't have unstructured time. If I wake up and every day is a Sunday, I'm eventually just going to turn into a pool of nothing. So that's helpful. I'm doing a lot more in terms of creative stuff. I know that Avery is doing some of this too, where you're tapping into using some of this energy that's so intense to do a little bit more creative stuff. So whatever it is, do you like to write poetry? Do you like to make music? Do you like to think up stories? Whatever it is. And then also I've been reading a lot more, which is something I never get to do, is read for pleasure. So I'm reading this weird ass book called The Boatman's Daughter by Andy Davidson, and I guess I'm almost halfway through it. It's really fucked up. Like it's kind of like Flannery O'Connor Southern Gothic stuff, but sort of metamorphized with Swamplandia kind of in a way, and it's just a very strange book. So I don't even know if I can recommend it to you, but I've got The Deep, and I'm looking forward to reading that after I finish this one. I've been binging horror movies. I've seen so many horror movies. I got more coming. Saw Anna and the Apocalypse. I'm going to see Nightingale this Friday with my friend. Got Crawl coming. I've got Climax is coming. So I've been seeing a lot of scary stuff and thinking about scary stuff. In some ways, we talked about this in class. In some ways, it's cathartic to be able to watch these scary movies and kind of cleanse ourselves of these emotions a little bit. So that's been really useful to me as something that I'm working through and trying to tap into. Other than that, I just wanted to catch up with you and say hello. I'll try and send videos like this maybe once a week, and they'll have more to do with the content of the class that's coming up, but I just wanted to say hello and miss you. I think I'm going to send you a video of me just eating a banana and writing notes. And then that way, if you are writing your discussion board post and you're thinking about things you want to write, you can put that on and then just pretend you're in class, because that's pretty much all I was doing in the back anyway. But anyway, I'll talk more about the content. I think you're really going to like The Violent Buried Away. It's one of O'Connor's. When people read O'Connor, they don't really think of O'Connor as a novelist. Certainly her short stories are the things that she's most known for. And if they do think of her as a novelist, they think of her novel Wise Blood. They don't really think of The Violent Buried Away, which is a shame, because Violent Buried Away is such a great novel, and in many ways I think is superior to the hot mess of whatever Wise Blood is. So I think you'll really like it, and we'll have a lot to talk about, and maybe we can keep up the discussion in some way. That was like our amazing dynamic, which I'm super sad. I'm gonna miss that quite a bit. But anyway, I'm thinking about you guys, sending you lots of love. Hope you're taking care of yourself. One really quick dad thing that just occurred to me: take care of your teeth. Elective dental stuff has been canceled. It just occurred to me when I was running the other day. I was like, oh, I have to be really careful with my teeth, because you can't go for cleanings. You can't, go for just minor dental stuff. So really make sure that you're taking care of your teeth. That's a weird way to end, but that's how I'm going to end. I'll see you guys soon. Stay scary.